not exist in this dojo, does it? No, pain does not exist in this dojo, does it? No, defeat does not exist in this dojo, does it? No, I just feel like talking about Cobra Kai because it was so good. It's everything you would want in a Karate Kid sequel, but it's a series. There's drinking montages, karate montages, there's great fight montages, and training montages. The way the characters develop from the start of the series to the end of the series is nothing but brilliant. Half the time, you don't even know who to root for. Both characters are so human, so flawed, and so goddamn badass. Obviously there's spoilers all the fuck over here. Daniel-san runs a successful chain of auto retailers, car dealerships. We start out with Johnny, broken, drunk, but still super badass, driving his bitchin' Camaro. Meets a kid that's getting bullied, just like Daniel was, except this time, Johnny rescues him. So Johnny's fucking drinking and driving, and he goes to the park where Kreese was fucking choking him, he broke his trophy and shit. He's all stressed out, and then his sweet car gets smashed. And you're like, fuck, that sucks. Then his car gets towed to Daniel-san's place. And he's all like, oh, I don't want it to go here. I fucking hate that kid. He's a dickhead. He stole my girl in high school. What the fuck? Anyway, him and Daniel-san meet up face to face. And they're all like, hey, what's up? I still hate you. And Daniel-san's all like, I kicked him in the face and shit. And Johnny's all like, oh, this guy's still a piece of shit. Fuck him. Johnny's all down and shit. The kid's like, will you teach me? Johnny's all like, no, I won't be your teacher. I'll be your sensei. So Johnny starts up Cobra Kai. He gets the dojo. He's painting it and making it rad. And then Daniel's driving by all happy and shit. His fucking Audi. He sees the Cobra Kai building. If you've ever wanted to see Daniel LaRusso with a dick drawn in his mouth, this is the show for you. So Miguel's all trained in Cobra Kai and whatnot, and he's getting all good at karate, and he's like, I should get some other motherfuckers to join. Miguel beats the fuck out of all the bullies at school in the lunchroom. Montages. And everyone's like on their phones and shit, and then they all watch it on like the internet and stuff, so they all line up to go to Cobra Kai because they all want to be fucking ninjas and beat the fuck out of people too, because that's what karate's about. And then we find out Johnny has a kid. This kid's a badass. He's like fucking doing drugs and skipping school and shit. And he's all like, fuck you, Dad, you weren't there. And then he comes up with this plan that he's gonna like work for LaRusso Auto Parts. And that'll piss his dad off because he's being buddies with Daniel-san. Then he sees Daniel-san doing some karate and shit. And he's all like, oh fuck, that's rad, except how come you're not kicking and punching and shit? And then Daniel-san goes all Miyagi on him. Does make you miss Mr. Miyagi. So anyway, Daniel-san starts training this Robbie kid, Robbie-san. He takes them all out to the forest and makes them like do shit on logs and like fucking do all this ninja shit. And they go back to golf and stuff and basically recreate an awesome montage. Again, Daniel-san and Johnny are chilling at the bar, having some drinks, feeling pretty good, and they're like, let's just fucking Rocky 3 this shit. They get into the dojo, and Robbie's there, Johnny's kid. And he's been training with Daniel-san, and it's just like, what the fuck? Is this some sort of sick fucking mind game and shit that you're playing on me? So Cobra Kai's back in full swing, and like Miguel's nerdy buddy with like the fucked up face, he's all like, I'm gonna flip the script and shit. He calls himself Hawk, and he gets a badass back tattoo, and he's all fucking mean and shit. Then there's the karate tournament. Cobra Kai comes all out, all fucking aggro in their black and yellow suits and shit, looking like badasses. Hawk's there, looking fucking mean, and they fight some motherfuckers. And then it gets down to this fucking Miguel kid and fucking Robbie kid. And Robbie's getting fucking beat up and shit. But then Daniel-san is like, I'm gonna fucking coach you. But it doesn't really help because he fucking loses anyway. Then after Robbie gets his ass kicked, him and Daniel-san are driving home. He's looking at his trophy and he's all like, second place. I should have won. And Daniel-san's like, you did win because you fought with honor. So they go to this place, he opens the gate and he walks in. They go past these old cars and then he turns on the lights. Miyagi-Do karate. Kreese comes back, and you're like, what the fuck? Why are you such a weird fucking villain? All reboots and remakes should take a goddamn lesson. I'm another idiot on the internet whose opinion doesn't matter. Make sure you like and subscribe.